Hello, good night everyone. So today I want to present my mini project for the Python programming course. My name is Zahari. My ID number is 04121037. So my title of project is Monitor Processor Frequency, Network Packet and Memory Status. So this is how my program is look like. So in my program, I will using a total 5 external module. So one is OS, then the date time, CSV, time, and PSUtil. So the OS are using for the chain drive, chain drive 3. So this is a command I use in the OS to check the current path. So I will be using the Python console only and the Notepad++ to present. So when I want to run Python console, I just go to Python folder. Okay. So at first, I will import my external module. That's it. So with no error because this external module I already installed with pip last time. So I will using this command to show my current path. So my current path is in this one. So right now I want to run in this path for the generate the log file. So I will change the directory to this line using this line. So this path is actually this path. So I will change the drive, the directory. Okay, then it already changed. So I to double confirm, I will using this command again to check current path. So now my Python is running on this path. After that, I will create a function. Actually, this is my test flow. So first, I will import the external module. After that, I will change the directory for the log file generate. After that, I will create the log file header. Then I will do a data collection. After done data collection, I will rename the log to make it unique name because to avoid the override log file. So this I will using I will log the file to the CSV file by using this command. So this command is create a header. So this one will become the header of the CSV file. Then this one I do to avoid creating a new line, the empty line. Then this one is the log file name. And then this one I put A to make it update into the log file. So this is the data that will be override to the header. So this is what represent in the script. So this one is the CSV file header. This one is CSV file name. Then this one is data write in the CSV. Then this one. So I create this function easily for me to because it's easy when I want to record the function. I will just put just one line only, so I don't need to type repetitive again. So after I create the header, I will paste to my Python program. Okay. So no error, and then I will do the. So this one is for my test. What I do a data collection. So for this data collection, I will using the external module calling PSUtil. So PSUtil is this one. So for network, I will using the PSUtil net IO counter. This one will give reading of the byte send, byte receive, packet send, packet receive, error in, error out, drop in, drop out. And then for the for the memory or DIM, I will using the PSUT swap memory. This one will showing total memory in byte, use memory, free memory, and then percentage, swap in and swap out. Then for the CPU, I will using CPU frequency. This one will showing the CPU frequency right now. So if I type this line, I can get the result. So this one is for network. So I can get the reading. It's the reading of the network. Then this is the reading of the CPU frequency. Then this is the reading of the memory in status. Okay. So this I will create a function to call for the internet, CPU frequency, and memory status. So after I do this function for these three, I will combine these three tests into the one test with for loop because this one will be repetitive. So I using the for loop function. So my for loop function will using in range count. Count is the variable that I assign to make how many data I want to read. If I want to read 100 times, so I just put 100 inside this, and then the 100 will go to inside. All the count will become 100. So this is a test one. Represent this test will represent this one. This one will represent this one. Then this one will represent this one test. So after I finish do the function for all the tests, I will do function for the rename log. So this is function of the rename log. So in this case, I will just make it only find file CSV to include. Other than file format CSV, it will exclude. Then this one will be print the file list inside this directory. This directory is the new path. This one. Okay. Then this one will be split the file with extension. So the name of the file will be split then CSV file because this one will be only rename the file name. Later it will merge back with the extension or format. So in this file generate to make it unique, I will using the date time function. So this one I will using the date time function. This one will represent the create time of the file. So this is the format of my create time. It will format by from the hours, minutes, second, day, month, year. Then this is my new file we will be naming after this. Is the date time underscore file name and then the file format CSV. So this one should be the CSV because I just include the CSV. This one I just include the CSV. Okay. So this is how my program will look like. And this one is for the creating the header. So this one is what I mentioned here is this is a file CSV. What I want to make my CSV header. Then this one you will be write this data inside the CSV. So this is the another log file that CPU file. This one is internet CSV. This one is memory info. Then this one is data collection that we will be writing inside the CSV file. So this is the test I want to look. So the count is how many I want to look. Then this one, test 2, test 3, and then display current step. So this one is the function of the rename log. So I just want to make sure it only check this format and then this file into current directory. Then split the file name with file format, get create time data to each file. Then format of the create time is like this. Format the create time is like this, and then format a new file name. Then I will rename the function. This one is a rename function, the OS rename. Then this one is just print the data of the file rename. Okay, so when I run all the, so I just start at the header and then I paste all the function of the test. So it will it will go inside the Python. Then I put the for loop function and then the rename function. Okay. Then I done in the program. Then this one is just to call for the to execute the test. So at first, so now my directory don't have the log file yet. So at first I will do a header format. So when I create the header, it will generate the log file. This log file will follow this. So when I open, it's already reflects. So this is what I type in the header. So this one is the memory info. Then this one is for CPU frequency. This one is header. So after that, I can start run my regression. So my regression is here. To run regression is here. So let's say I want to run 100 times. So I just paste this, run the test. So it will running 100 times. So this one we for loop for 100 times. It will start from here to do this one and then go back loop 100 time loop. So this one is progress, showing the progress. So it will running 100 times. So in this test, I will put a time slip 1 second. This one is just to make it delay 1 second. So this one I using another external module to propose a delay. I think that it take very long time. So I could stop here. Okay, so it's 23 data. Then I will rename the log. So right now the file is still not renamed, right? So I will do a rename file. So I just paste rename logs file. So here is only rename the CSV file only. Other file type is not disturbed. You only rename on the CSV file. So if I want to rename the doc file, I can just put here the list is .docs. So later it will just rename the doc file. Just put here. Then I put rename log. So it will rename log to here. Okay. So after that, after rename, I can check the raw data that I collect the 23 times. Right? So this one. So from the data, I can do plot graph. Like let's say I want to do iteration. So this is how my CPU frequency look like. So this is data that I collect. Okay, so this for the I like to lock down the file to the CSV because I can manipulate the data. So this one, if I want to change to the gigahertz, gigahertz, I just put like this lah. So I can change it to gigahertz. So I can add the another formula for this. So this is my flow. Okay, that's it. Got another question so far. I think that is for my presentation. Okay, thank you.